Hello, I'm Emmeline and this is my grocery haul. I'm filming this on my phone in landscape, so Matt would be proud, just for simplicity, and I hope it doesn't make you too dizzy. Right, so this is a zero waste grocery shopping haul. First of all, we've got, actually I should probably put the really cold things away first. So, wow, the cat chick was really efficient. Look at how much she's fitted in this bag. No idea what's in there. Alright, I'm going to put away the milk and the meat. That's a bottle of milk. So that's my first piece of packaging in this haul. Just throwing away some Pepsi that I didn't buy. It's really important to me to note that. Bottle of wine. $19.95, in case you were wondering. There's some more packaging for you. I've heard from what's her name, from Zero Waste Home. She gets her wine directly from the winery, and so she doesn't use a bottle every time she buys a bottle of wine. Next we've got the meat. There's some packaging for you. I'm really sorry if this is an unflattering angle, and also I'm sorry for looking at the camera. What can I say? I'm a novice. Also some packaging, shopping bags. So I roll up the bag. So people in Weeper don't really cope with when you bring your own bags. And sometimes it's just really hard to go against the grain all the freaking time. So here we've got a jar of tomato sauce stuff for Matt's spag bowl. So that's just how he likes it. One thing that you could do is you could just make your own tomato sauce and jar it yourself, and then you'd be zero waste. Another jar, salsa. This is actually the jar. I don't know if you can see it. There's only one of them there now. Empty jar of salsa, but this is the jar we accumulate the most. So that's for some tortillas. Croissants, look at all that packaging. What could you do instead? Buy fresh croissants from a bakery. I don't think that's an option for us. I don't even know if they sell croissants at the bakery. More packaging, chips. What would you do about that? Well, you'd have to stop getting chips like that. More packaging. Crackers. Can you make your own crackers? Bread. You could make your own bread, or you could buy it from the bakery and not use a packet. But again, well, I haven't even tried the bakery, but it seems dodgy. More packaging. This is the tortillas. Pasta. More packaging. So tortillas and pasta are probably things you could make yourself. St. John's wort packaging. You could buy it in a really big jar. They didn't have them at the supermarket. Shaved parmesan, more packaging. You could buy it in a block. Butter. Don't know. Make your own. Get it locally. Cheese. Same thing. Meat. More packaging. More meat, more packaging. Spinning around, giving you a head spin. So while I walk around boringly putting groceries away, I'm just going to talk about this whole zero waste thing. And the woman who wrote the one I was talking about before with the wine, who wrote Zero Waste Home, you think it's really like unachievable because she posts this picture of her family of 4, their waste for the year, including recycling. So they don't just throw stuff in recycling and say that's fine. Because recycling is still, there's energy involved in producing the goods in the first, like the packaging in the first place. The energy and resources goes into that, and then energy and resources goes into the recycling process. So it's like recycling's not a free pass. Anyway, so she Sorry about that noise. So she has a whole year jar of waste, that's it. When most of us put out a bag at least every few days. And you think, well, that's just really unachievable. But actually it's not that unachievable because she did it really slowly. So just to continue, can of tomatoes. Sometimes I don't even know where things belong in my own pantry. Can of refried beans. Again, tomatoes, you could do them yourself if you had access to a bulk amount of tomatoes that were good quality, which we happen not to. And refried beans. I guess you could buy the beans in bulk and refry them yourself, but I don't even know what refried beans means. Can anyone tell me what refried beans are? Jar of coconut oil. This is not cold pressed, but I don't know what cold pressed means, so couldn't be bothered looking and paying extra for the wank value when I didn't even know the significance of it. I bought the big jar to save on waste. So I think, look at this, hang on. Banana, didn't peel it first, just shoved it straight in the freezer. So what I'm trying to do with this video is just to point out the amount of packaging that's in my just life, I guess, in my shopping, and to start to think about some of the ways in which that might be minimised. It's sort of like, I think awareness is the first step, and I'm sharing the video just to make it, you know, a public process. Mushrooms come in packaging. That's kind of how it needs to be, I think. So I've got capsicum, red capsicum. Didn't use bags for any of that. I haven't done that in years. Frozen spinach comes in a packet. Also from New Zealand, just as a side note. Loose carrots. Beans come in a bag because there are too many of them, too small. Pumpkin comes in wrapping. No other way to buy it at Woolworths where I am. Loose sweet potato, loose onion, there's a few of those. And loose broccoli. And obviously my aim is to grow my own veggies, so we don't even have to buy it. So that's all of my groceries for today. Oh no, one more, this is my favourite. By favourite I mean not favourite. Coconut water. We go through about 2 a week because I make them use it to make smoothies every morning. And that's the only way you can buy it, and it's recyclable, but we don't have recycling. I can't stand it, the amount of waste comes from the coconut water, but I don't know what else to do. And even we're at a place where you can get coconuts, could use the water from the coconuts, but I don't actually have the resources to get the green coconuts and to drain them. My way of opening up coconuts is to smash them open with an axe, and then the water goes everywhere. Anyway, just something to think about. That's all. Bye.